is ready for a change, ready for unity, ready to end all that division, all that fear, all that losing, all that rhetoric, all that hating. We are ready for a champion of hope. We are ready for Barack Obama. When I first decided to run, there were a number of people who said, Barack, why are you running so soon? You're a relatively young man. You can afford to wait. I'm running because of what Dr. King called the fierce urgency of now. We're at a defining moment in our history. I love you back. Our nation is at war. In fact, our nation is involved in two wars. One war that we have to win against those who viciously killed 3,000 Americans, Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. Another war that was a war of choice, a war that should have never been authorized, and a war that should have never been waged. So we know that these are tumultuous times overseas. But what is keeping folks up late at night right now is what's going on here at home. Because we just went through the first economic expansion since they've been keeping these records since World War II, in which the economy grew, corporate profits went up, productivity went up, but the average family income actually went down by $1,000. There's more income inequality today than at any time since the 1920s. It's harder to save. It's harder to retire. 47 million people without health insurance. Millions of people at risk now of losing their homes because nobody was overseeing the mortgage lending industry. Millions of children, despite the slogans, at risk of being left behind because the schools aren't equipping them to compete in a global economy. North Carolina, in such circumstances, we can't afford to wait. We can't wait to fix our schools. We can't wait to bring back good jobs and good wages. We can't wait to have a decent energy plan. We can't wait to end global warming. We can't wait to make college affordable. We can't wait to bring this world around to a close. We cannot wait. And that is why I'm running for President of the United States of America. That was only part of the impetus for me to get involved in this race. It was also because I was convinced that the size of our challenges had outstripped the capacity of a broken politics to solve. But I was also convinced that the American people wanted something different, that they were ready for something new, that people were tired of a politics that was all about tearing each other down. They wanted politics that was about lifting the country up. I was convinced that people don't want spin and PR and when the American people come together, when we are unified across racial lines, across religious lines, across regional lines, when we make a decision that whatever may separate us, that what holds us together, what binds us together is so much more precious, so much more valuable, so that blacks and whites and Hispanics and Asians and Native Americans and young and old, and rich and poor, gay and straight, all of us decide we come together. Nothing can stop us. No challenge is too great. No destiny is out of reach. That was the bet I was making when I started this campaign 15 months ago. When I stood on the steps of the old state capitol in Springfield, Illinois, the building where Abraham Lincoln served for so many years before he went to Washington. And I'm here to report that after traveling 46 states, after speaking to hundreds of thousands of people, after shaking hundreds of thousands of hands, after kissing hundreds of babies,